And,
yeah, we were talking about your
ideal
woman.
Strong.
She gotta be strong.
She gotta
no
be
weak-minded, right?
No weak-minded. Like when I mean like, if I tell you my pain, don't baby me. You know, you gotta give me that. I understand. You gotta understand first, but then give me something to be like, look, you know, you could bounce back. You got it. You know, motivation. Like that's what it's about. Like I can't deal with the sad all the time. You know, and the worry. But you know, life comes with down. So you got to be able to get through it, and that's what I feel like my woman should do. Like. Just help me get through whatever I gotta get through, because I'm gonna make sure she good on whatever she got. It's just as long as we equal, we good. You know what I mean? I just don't like a needy. You should want me. I need you. You want me. You don't need me. You know what I'm saying? That's a difference. You know what I'm saying? You want me to be around, but you want me to also succeed and do what I gotta do to be great. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that they want to see you be great, but they also want to see you with them all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, we not doing that until we both set in our careers, but we relaxing and, you know what I'm saying, we on our retirement type shit, because life is living in memories and...
Really fast going.
Yeah, it's fast, so... But it's got to be fun as well, you know. I like a woman that, you know, is open to a lot of things. Like, somebody I'm talking to, like, she likes sports. Like, I like sports. I mean, like... We can do whatever, and it's gonna be fun. Sipping paint, whatever. We gonna have fun with whatever we doing. I just don't want the typical go to work, have sex, go to work, go out to eat. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep,
yeah. I literally was like having competitions on who can find the most puzzles, like the most words in the crossword. I mean, simple things, you know what I'm saying? But to keep the shit different from anything we do in our personal lives. Like, our life should be us, not my music, not her drama at work or whatever her endeavors are, whatever she's into, like how I'm into my music. Like, it should be us.
Okay.
Us.
Do you have any preference when it comes to any body types? And I'll follow by saying, looking at the social media world today, right?
Yeah.
The only thing, when I was growing up, I'm an 80s baby. Right? The only thing that we used to see when we see women is the breasts.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But now stuff change over the time, right? So now it's all about the butt.
But
I don't want to be too vulgar. It's all about the butt. So like, do you care about what is your type?
That's the thing.
Physical attributes.
Like, anybody, I can't even act like I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I get famous, like famous, like, I know it's gonna be all types of women that are like so different. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't seen a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I've always learned to. I don't want to sound corny, but I've always learned to like the flaw first.
Okay.
And when I say a flaw, like, I mean, you got a mole on your face. Your mole, I gotta love that mole, because that's something I gotta deal with every day.
Okay.
I gotta see that mole every day. I gotta tickle it. I gotta fuck with you to fuck with it. Let you know that, you know, I don't go fuck about that mole. I fuck with you.
It's the first time I'm hearing that, though.
You got a flaw. I've had a girl that looked so good. I'm just sitting back like, what is it? What is her flaw? But then I realized she's very handsy. And she wants to put her hands on you. She wants to fight. Okay. So that's her flaw. You know what I'm saying? Like, another one, like, she's not affectionate. That's one of my worst. Like, I really can't deal with those type of women that aren't affectionate. But, like, I have to, like, really, like I have acne. I want the person that talks to me to be like, you know what, that acne don't mean shit. You actually look cute with it on your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I let it flow. Well, when it comes to, like, literally, if I'm looking at something, I'm like, damn, and it's not. I like long hair.
Okay.
As long it's natural. It could be in a bush and it can end up being long. I like long hair. You say, hey, baby, like Aaliyah. You know Aaliyah? Aaliyah. Like, she was that traditional slim. She didn't have extra butt. She had you know, she was a typical female.
Yeah, typical.
But she's like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like a lady, dainty. I don't know. Like I've dealt with thick women. I've dealt with slim women. You know what I'm saying? But I like black women.
Black.
I'm Puerto Rican and black. I've never dated a Spanish woman before. That's crazy. But I've never dated a Spanish woman before. Never dated an Asian woman before.
Why is that?
I think because I'm Puerto Rican and I don't speak Spanish, I feel like I don't want to get set up. I feel like if, you know, I really feel that way. If I do something wrong to her, I might not do something right. And she might just get that, and I'm set the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why I don't deal with Spanish women. But black women, I mean, I'm Puerto Rican and black, but like I said, I don't speak Spanish, so I'm more so on my black side of my family, and black women are just great.
Okay, I mean, nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing like I have Spanish, so Puerto Rican women or the Dominican women, they could be wonderful.
Yeah.
But I've been raised by those crazy women, so I'm okay with the low, okay? Because I know, you know what I'm saying. But when it comes to black women, like I love it. Yeah, because they strong. They like real strong.
Yeah.
Spicy. Spice.
Spicy.
Mm-hmm.
So how about the height?
Height. You could be taller than me, cause I like when we walk around. I'm only 5'3", so I'm little anyway. But when you walk around in your heels and I'm little, everything that goes through my mind says, everybody that looks at me when I'm looking at her, they can say she ain't hit that jump. But when they see how bad she is, they be like, she might be crushing it. I know. I want you to know I crushed that jump. She look good though. She little. I'm little. I'm climbing that jump. I don't care. She could be taller than me. If she's little, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I like a little jump, but it's like, she taller than me.
Yeah.
Got a lot to work with. Climb that wall. Yeah, man.
So I would like to get your opinion on these topics right here. So I hear most of the time, right, successful women, you know, claiming or thinking it's not a good idea, right, to date down. So what is your stance on that?
I mean,
if you become successful today, would you date down or look up to somebody who's at your level?
It's hard because I've always thought I was up even when I was down. Because I believe in myself and I believe in what I'm doing. So I believe one day I will be rich.
That's how the mind is supposed to work.
You know what I'm saying? So I think highly of myself in that sense. But what's like, to keep it real, it's been rare that I've been like the breadwinner. That's because the type of women I like intelligent.
Okay.
You know, women that they're smarter than me. Okay. You know, they might have had somebody that could push them a little bit harder than I had. I mean, you know what I mean? I've always had that. But with those type of situations, when I think on the outside looking at what would I do, I would hope to want to be in a relationship with somebody that's at equal. Because I've been through loving somebody and caring from somebody and not realizing that they're either holding the weight, you know, or because, you know, it's the love thing. Because that's what I'm about. I don't think about the money and all that.
Yeah.
I just live and I love, you know what I'm saying? But that's because the way I was brought up and how my life went. But some people aren't that way. Some people are money first, love second.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it just depends on what type of woman you're into. You know what I'm saying? If you're into, some people can be powerful, strong women and business minded, but they looking at this dude like he can't, like what can he do? Like he don't have nothing. But the whole time that same person that don't have nothing can feel all the voice that you have inside within you. You know what I'm saying? Besides the financial, besides all that other shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather deal with somebody at an equal status, but when it comes to financial, but when it comes like, yeah, I can't say when I get old, I'm like, yeah, because I think personality, like if you great and I see something in you, I'm gonna want to spend that bag to get you where you need to be because I've had that helping for me. When somebody thinks that I have the potential and they want to spend that bag to help me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not selfish with it. Like I don't care. Okay. But I've been through being the one that ain't have it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? She got it. So I wouldn't.
So you definitely dig down.
I dig down.
Okay.
Dating up is weird to me. It's like if I'm up, it's like how up can you go? Like,
Yeah.
I'm all about personality.
Okay. Cool. So what is your stance on marriage in general?
I like it. I want it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean because I've people in the 80s babies.
Mhm.
We had our fun early, like just because it was so puppy love and all that. Everybody was, I don't know, it was a little different.
Okay.
But I've seen love in my life, like being growing up. I've seen people be together for 20 years and stuff. Shit, where I worked, they done told me, 60 years. You let me know when you get there. That shit sounds tight. Like, how do you deal with somebody for that long and still be happy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, that's the challenge. Like, I don't mind that challenge. You know what I'm saying? See what that shit be about. Like, I even, when I like book a girl and we talk, we sit down, like, damn, how I met you, can I explain this to somebody and be like, that's tight how y'all met. You know what I'm saying? I really want my story to be like how I met my manager. Woke up in the club, told me her nickname was Nene, like my name is Nene.
Yeah.
That's marriage shit right there. You know? But no, for real, like, I want that story to be something to remember.
So what's the most romantic, whatever it is, you ever done
I've
for
done
somebody?
most romantic. I think.
Are you a romantic person
Yes,
to begin with?
I am.
I'm romantic.
You see my if you follow my music, you know I'm nasty. I'm nasty. So when you're nasty, you're romantic. You just nasty without the romantic. It's like I think the most romantic thing I did was I hope I don't say this and hurt people's feelings. I like what she did for me. I thought that was so sweet. No, I actually I wrote, like, somebody was mad at me, you know, and I was gonna I was gonna come back, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to come back, and of course I was at that person's house, so I was kind of already back, but I wasn't back. Like, she literally was like, you got 12 things you gotta do for me, like, to make it up. And I'm like, shit, I gotta come up with 12 individual things. But I was like, oh, I got something for that ass. This wasn't a part of my 12 things, though. So, like, she went to work. I was still in the house. You know, I dropped her keys off to her at work. So I was there at her house for a while by myself. Yeah. So what I did was I put some notes all over the house, but I hid them. Okay. So, like, I put one on the mirror. I put one on the dryer because I know she washes her clothes. Like, yeah. I know how she do her shit. You know what I'm saying? So put one on the mirror. I think I put one in the shower. Because the one in the shower is like, just let you know, like, I love your body. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I wrote the little notes. So when she came home, she didn't expect it. So she's walking through her house and she's just randomly, like, opening shit and she sees shit. So now she's looking all through her house and looking for more notes. And so I think that was cool because she talked about it a lot. So I think that was the most romantic thing I did because I do the flowers, you know. I've never gotten flowers before. And I'm like, damn, you dated dudes too? You never got any flowers. And not because you did something. Yeah. Or, you know what I'm saying, you just gave them flowers. Just give her flowers. Like, you just got to, when you did something, you just got to do something more than just flowers. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I think that's the most romantic thing.